Hey, welcome back, everybody. Of course, this is Dr. Keith McNally, and this is the Question Guy podcast. This is actually one of those special editions because I'm here with Emily Madge Payne, and she's the author of Inner Buddy. Plus, she is one of the speakers who are going to be at our August summit. So it's an international education or progressive leaders in education summit. And Emily, you're going to talk on what? What are you going to talk on? I'm really excited to know.
So I'm going to talk on how trauma affects the mind and the body, um, and how we can start supporting our children and teenagers. Because when we last spoke, obviously my book Inner Body is mainly supporting children between 6 and 10, and then I realised that actually kind of going back through all of my work that either I could go younger than 6 and see if I can support them. And it didn't really feel right to me. But then the teenage years was where I really felt that I could really make a difference.
Oh, good.
And that just kind of led me onto how does trauma affect the mind and body. I had a nervous breakdown at the start of the year, which is why this question came up, which is always
So
good.
wait, so this calendar year, 2023, you had a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, at the start of the year.
Okay.
The Yeah, it was scary. I've not been through anything quite like that, but it definitely made me see that. Yeah, I mean, I've written about the mental health side of things, but one thing that I realised that I was avoiding was grief and dealing with loss, and that kind of came to the forefront. And it was, yeah, just it was. It's been intense to kind of deal with that and just know that there is grief and loss in the world, and we all have to deal with it. But it's been really good because it obviously gave me my topic to kind of go on. And actually, off the back of that, I've been working with a coach in America who's her name's Heather, absolutely fantastic woman who's been helping me get back on my feet. And yeah, and whilst I've been working with her, she suggested to watch a documentary called Limitless with Chris Hemsworth. I hope
Uh,
that's right.
Okay.
He plays Thor. I
Yeah, yeah.
don't know very many Marvel movies, and I know you probably do. So I wasn't sure who he was, to be fair, when I started watching this. But um, yeah, just watching that and just seeing the different challenges that he went through, the different bits that he put his mind and body through, and actually kind of seeing that right now I can do things to. So, so I suppose the one thing that's kind of spurring me on is obviously one of the topics that he talks about is about Alzheimer's,
Hmm,
and there's kind of a line of Alzheimer's in my family. And I think for a very long time, it's been something that has been kind of on my mind of like what could happen in the future. And I've always wanted to try and find a way to um, kind of not have to face that future, if that makes sense. If there was anything that I could do now in the
sure.
present day
Yeah.
to do that, and one of them is obviously healing your mind and healing your body. Um, and watching the challenges that he takes on, it just gave me the idea of like what challenges, because he obviously does them in very much Hollywood style, like walking across a plank at like, I don't know, 10,000 feet off a Sydney building somewhere. And I just thought I probably won't get the opportunity to walk across a building at 10,000 feet, but you never know.
Right.
Um, and I just thought, what could someone from an everyday background, what could they do to help and support them in that way? And yeah, and so I've devised 6 different challenges after doing a load of research around it. And yeah, I'm going to be over the next 12 months going to be pushing myself to my limits, um, obviously the mindset was the first challenge, which I'm currently in, sorting out my mindset, um, dealing with the things that I've been avoiding, is mainly one of them. And yeah, and then the next challenge starts in April, which is walking 60 miles across April, which,
So you got that as a challenge. I saw that on LinkedIn.
yeah,
Okay, so that this is part of your recovery.
that is, yeah.
Okay. So with all that in its place, how will this help our audience in August? What do you want to get across so that we could add value to their lives?
So so by August, I will have probably done probably at least up to challenge three. So I'll
Okay.
have, and then I'll have the other three potential challenges still to go, or I might have done challenge four. I'm unsure as of yet, trying to sort that out right now. But I want to be in a point where I can offer um, support on how you can start to heal your mind, and then things you can practically start to do with your body. So looking into nutrition, exercises, little things you can do. Like, I mean, just taking 20 minutes a day outside in the fresh air, say like walking in the park without your phone, um, can massively, massively help you and kind of help you reconnect to, I want to just say a better mindset, but it
Okay.
can help you kind of de-stress from the world, because there's so many stresses in this world and we're not used to them. We're used to, obviously we're used to nature, so we're not used to sitting in front of a computer screen.
It's not for
um
hours on end. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So our mind and body works better when we're outside doing more things, connecting with nature.
Well, I am so looking forward to that talk. And in the meantime, you're going to continue to push inner buddy and help young kids
I am,
become
yes,
resilient.
yeah. Yes, I
Cool.
definitely am. I'm on a mission actually at the moment to support 1 million children with inner body, and actually off the back of Challenge Two, um, anyone who can help and support that and donate a minimum of £5, I can then donate one copy to a child who desperately needs that support. So
Well, we need to talk more about that after the call, but I fully appreciate this conversation. And again, I'm looking forward to you and all of the other speakers who are going to be at our International Progressive Leaders in Education Summit this August, August of 2023. For those of you who are watching, this is Emily Madge Payne. And of course, my name is Dr. Keith McNally, and we'll see you next time. Take care.
thank you.